Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TEUM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the red lines up here are coming from. The market is still open, so you do not need to go to the eye doctor. Yes, that candle right there is still changing, but as far as what I want to talk about, everything will be, will still pertain unless there's some sort of epic movement, but that'll be pretty cool. We'd catch that live on video. First thing I'm going to do, though, is just go ahead and get rid of these lines up here. Sure, these levels pertain. They're just not relevant right now, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. So in the very near term now with the pullback, and this just comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So going into today, that purple line there, the 50-period moving average, was a key area of support, and it did do a good job of holding strong. Price played, a good job of kind of just going, cruising up along there, and then this afternoon the price did fall down below it, and then you can see the price acted exactly like you would expect it to in terms of that level now acting as resistance. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the price can never get back up above that purple line. I'm just saying that it makes sense why the price did struggle, to get back above that area after the price fell below it. So that's kind of the long-winded way of saying that in the very near term, the key level and initial level of resistance that the price will need to fight through is right there at the 50-period moving average, currently valued at $4.12. Now, what about levels of support going into Thursday? So the first level of support to keep an eye on is going to be just nothing fancy behind it at all, other than the fact that that is where the bleeding stopped today, and that level's right down there around $4.05. So 405 is going to be that first key level of support. In the event the price cannot hold above there, the next key level of support is going to be down there at, what is that? That makes it easy, the $4 mark. So actually, I lied. That's more so 406. So 406 and 4, next two key levels of support going into Thursday. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, right now, bears took a chunk out of it. However, looking at things from more of the big picture perspective, as you can see here, the general bounce is still underway. You can see where the lows have been, and there's still plenty of opportunity for the price to continue to build if you envision those as stair steps. So build those stair steps in the upwards direction. So we'll see how this week continues to play out. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.